how we as busy professionals and homeowners are going to use the new cooling measures to our advantage and continue to make six-figure profits in property safely?
So the big question is this: how busy professionals and homeowners like us make six-figure profits from the property we own safely by doing it with research, data, and numbers. How do we buy in a way without complications and half-guessing, regardless of the market conditions, and still remain profitable? That is the question. Here, I will share with you exactly what we do and how we do it. My name is Edmund and welcome to Singapore Real Estate Insider.
Hi there, this is Edmund from Singapore Real Estate Insider. Many of us are concerned and worried about the latest cooling measure and how it will affect us as homeowners. Here I have broken down in details how the cooling measures is going to affect each specific profile of buyers. If you are lost about what we are talking about, the cooling measures, then before watching this, you would like to click somewhere around the video to watch the cooling measures summary we did previously first. Since ABSD change applies to the second property purchase and the subsequent ones, this doesn't affect first-time buyers particularly. The only thing that could affect you is the LTV or loan to value, which means higher down payment for you and tighter TDSR. Here's a computation as an example. Let's say you want a home loan of $1 million at a 25 years loan tenure at an interest rate of 3.5%, your monthly loan repayment would be around $5,006. Under the old rules, the 60% TDSR, this would require a combined monthly income of about $8,343. With the new rules, 55% TDSR, it will require a combined monthly income of about $9,102. From a total quantum perspective, here's how it adds up. Previously, a person with a $10,000 per month income will have a maximum loan of $1,336,000 and maximum purchase price of $1,781,000. Now with the new rules, a person with $10,000 per month income will have a maximum of $1,244,000 and maximum purchase of $1,632,000. As first-time home buyers, the new TDSR affects you by lowering your purchasing power. But of course, you can adjust your finances, make bigger down payments, and borrow less until the TDSR limit fits your purchasing ability. If reduced TDSR really is an issue for you to buy property, maybe you should check if you are over-leveraging yourself and look for a property that's within your means instead. Now, are there ways to increase this limitation? There are ways, of course, to properly structure your finances, but we will not cover them here. Right? You can reach out to us if you'd like to explore more in details. If you are looking for HDB as your purchase, the new LTV for first-time buyers, this will only affect them in terms of financing a higher down payment, which will not be felt much since they can actually use their CPF to cover for it. And when you buy your HDB flat, you can only set aside about $20,000 in your CPF ordinary account. The remaining balance can be used for the down payment. For Singaporean couples, your combined OAs means that you can actually make a bigger down payment than the minimum 15% required. Now let's talk about the HDB upgraders. For example, a Singapore buyer purchasing a private property for $1 million before selling their existing HDB flat or any other type of properties will need to pay an ABSD of $170,000 in cash, up from $120,000 previously. This is an addition to the buyer's stamp duty of about $24,600. And with their option of 1%, which is $10,000, the remaining 4% to exercise their option, $40,000 in total. They will have a cash outlay of at least $244,600 to purchase a $1 million private property. While the ABSD can be refunded upon the sale of an existing HDB flat within 6 months, the point is that their buyers still have to pay cash first to complete the transaction. Of course, the alternative is to avoid the ABSD totally in the first place, to sell your existing property before purchasing your private property. However, there are some other challenges with that particularly. during this pandemic where it could be very inconvenient for families if they need to move out of their existing home without their new place being ready yet. So there are other 2 points that can actually help you with ABSD, and I can only share methods C and D in my private group. If you actually have plans to own more properties even with ABSD and wanted help in structuring it, join us there as there are more strategies that will be shared privately. Look around, the link should be around where you can actually click on it. Another common method is if you really want to not pay ABSD for the next property you're buying, you can do so by buying property under trust for your child who is below 21 years old. You as a trustee will not pay the ABSD since you are not considered as the legal owner of the property. Though this way is possible, it's not accessible for all since this method requires full cash payment without a loan or CPF usage. It's just a way for other wealthier buyers to take advantage of. And for foreigners, the 30% ABSD could prove to be a concern for many foreign buyers, especially for big ticket purchases in the core central region. With these preemptive measures, the government has placed this in preparation for foreigners who will be coming to Singapore to open businesses and looking to buy luxury homes as the borders are slowly opening up. What about developers? With the high ABSD for developers, the new additional non-remittable 5%, developers need to be more selective in buying their land acquisitions that will in turn affect en bloc transactions. This additional hike on ABSD for developers will surely affect future property prices, which will be a concern for future buyers. Though they can remit the ABSD if they sell all units within the 5 years period, this will still be very challenging for them. With the new rounds of cooling measures, we can clearly see that they have an impact more on foreigners and developers than for regular home buyers. We have to see these new cooling measures as a way of the government to keep the property prices in check, and that Singapore will continue to have stable and affordable property prices even for the next generation of buyers. So we have covered number 1, the first-time buyers for HDB or private property and how TDSR and LTV will affect your finances. If you are a HDB upgrader to private property, what are the known 2 strategies to save money if you want to own more than one property? And of course, we have touched on the limitations for foreigners and developers in future. Now, there you have it, my detailed breakdown about the cooling measures. I've spent a lot of time understanding how the measures are going to affect busy professionals and homeowners like you moving forward. Most importantly, how we can take these measures and emerge winners in the end. For a more personalized solution to your property situation, we have a private group where we help busy professionals and homeowners make 6-figure profits in their property safely. I will put the link somewhere around the video that you can join us and learn the tricks and strategies behind it. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell button so that you will be notified of our latest videos. If these videos help you, give it a like or a thumbs up, and comment what are the other topics that you will want us to discuss so we can help you in future.